is ready.
Ready.
Ready to go live.
Okay, there's going
Live.
live. Okay, hello. Hi. I am Alan Friesen. With me is my colleague Vanessa Amos. We're with Silverberg Group. You might know us as folks that help caring employers to set up programs to keep their teams healthy, them and their teams healthy. And that is exactly what we do. But one other thing that we run across is about drug coverage when somebody turns age 65. Every Albertan, no matter what your income is or anything else, is eligible for free drug coverage when they turn 65. But what happens, Vanessa, on the group plan? What happens when the person turns 65 and they haven't applied for it in advance?
A lot of the time, that's where we come in. That we have heard, oh, my drugs suddenly weren't covered, and here it was, the drug plan on the benefit plan no longer covers because they assume you automatically have this provincial plan that comes into effect when you're turning 65. So that provincial plan should pay first before your group plan.
So they have the edit on, which then forces the group plan or suspends the claim on the group plan side and then encourages you to get it set up. Now, we had a client recently and he contacted us and said, hey, my drug plan isn't working. What's wrong? We explained this to him. And then we said, are you a member of AMA? And he said, yeah. And I said, go down to AMA. You fill this out in 2 minutes and get it done. And then he went to AMA and they said, oh, no, we don't do that. So obviously he just talked to a new person at AMA because I went there yesterday and said, what is the deal if I'm not, but if was turning 65 and want to apply for my drug coverage here, what's the process? And they said, this simple little form, which is just called a proof of age, it's just name and address, doesn't even need the person's signature, and then a copy of their birth certificate, their baptismal certificate, their old age pension entitlement form, or their passport or immigration record. So any of those things. And then all you do with that, you file it with, doesn't have to be AMA, but it could be any registry agent.
It has to be a participating registry.
Right. Good point. Yeah. Good point. Could be a registry agent and they're not part of this program. So we know that AMA is. Mm-hmm. So if you are buffaloed by this process, if this is a challenge for you somehow, call me and I will come and get your copy of your birth certificate, baptismal certificate, old age pension. We'll fill this form out together. I'll take it to AMA for you and get set up on this group 66. Mm-hmm. If you're on a group plan, you still want to pay and you're active in the company, you still want to stay on the group plan. This plan, what it'll do though, it's free. So almost all of your drug costs are going to come out of the seniors plan first. And then only the remaining balance is going to go through your group plan. So you'll see your group plan experience reduce, which is going to be good for your long-term rates. Right. Anything else we want to add, Vanessa?
Most people turning 65 will receive a letter from the province, but we find that sometimes people haven't updated their information with Alberta Health, especially now in Alberta when we don't have a premium for Alberta Health, that we find the information isn't always updated. So that could be why you haven't received a letter, or it's received and it's kind of forgotten about until the date, until something happens.
And it is not the easiest to find these forms. I don't know why. Like, I had a bitch of a time finding them. Then when I did find them, if someone went, their PDF document that they had wouldn't open in my viewer, and like, I don't understand why. But I have actual physical paper copies now. So I'm cooking. I can do this. So we can fax it to you, can email it to you, we can message it to you, whatever you would like. Picture you on Facebook with it, whatever. The other thing, Vanessa and I were talking, think about this. Every Albertan in the province gets that when they turn 65. So then you're going to give a copy of your Alberta government issued birth certificate to prove that you're 65 so you can get this benefit. Canadian. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Yes. That's a good point. Yes. All right. Okay. Anyways, if we can help you, please do give us a call. And we're currently officeless, but we'll come to you. We are getting into office soon. Will be
hopefully in the fall. We'll have a date for sure.
Yes, exactly. So we would welcome you to come visit us there. Thank you. Keep yourself well. Anything to add?
That's it.
All right. See ya. Keep well.